Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm doing some Christmas ornaments, as you can see, as you saw in the thumbnail. And I did do these already. These are the Dollar Tree. Some of them I have primed so I could get ready. The Dollar Tree, those wooden ones, they come 5 in a pack. And I just decided I would doll some up and see, you know, because I was doing these for the ladies at the senior center. So I wanted to practice before we went in to doing it, before I went in to do anything. And so I said, you know what? Why don't I just practice with my buddies? All right, so first I'm going to start with this one, the boot. Let's do the boot. Let's do, the stocking. I called it the boot. Okay, so now, wait, this ain't the one I wanted y'all to see. This is the one I wanted you to see, the finished product. Here it goes. This is cute. Look at that. The faux fur strip on the top of the booty. Ain't that cute? And buffalo check, right? So these are 20 cents because it's 5 in a pack for $1. This is some leftover faux fur from a project. And then this, my friends, is napkins from Target. You know, the ones that come at the dollar spot, and what do you get, 10 in a pack? So 10 cents. And you ain't even going to use it all. You only use a fourth. So, I know I have my scissors in here. I just had them. Yo, I got so much. And this, it drives me crazy to have stuff like this all over. So, it's really driving me crazy right now. Did I put them in here? I don't know. I think they're right up underneath here. But guess what, y'all? This is how you can do it. You can just rip it. Now, let me show you what I'm using. I'm using the napkins from Target. The dollar, you know, little bullseye. I got the stockings. I got the tree. Pack, and they all come 5 in a pack for $1 at Dollar Tree. I got the bells. And I primed these out white, right? And I got these little stars. Okay? And then these here I had got from the Target dollar spot. It's my initial J and B. And I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet. I just thought maybe I would doll them up a little bit. But so I got glitter just in case. I got some silver glitter here. And this came from Hobby Lobby. Just a little bit of silver fine glitter. Yes, fine. I got some Mod Podge from Dollar Tree. I have some of this spray paint, this gold spray paint. I only have a little bit left, and I don't think I'm going to be using it. I don't feel like stepping outside. But I do have white paint, so I can prime with that. And this is just acrylic white paint from Walmart. You know, the white flat paint they sell. And then I have black paint, just in case I need that. And I have this. This is Martha Stewart. What color is this, y'all? I don't know. It's like a tannish. Linen. It's called linen. Martha Stewart paint. And basically that's it. Oh, and a paintbrush for paint. And I have a paint brush for Mod Podge. Then I also have, and I took the top off of this, rhinestones. I got 2. I got a bigger one of these. This is my smaller one. So, and this is my little lid. It was actually an old candle. And I put a bunch of rhinestones. I got so many more. And for the rhinestones, I have a grabber. Right? So, depending on, and I have a little bit of faux fur left. I got more over there if I need it. But I'm only going to do one more of those. So, I'm going to show you that first. And then we'll go into doing the, showing you how I did the Mod Podge. Okay. So, I'm going to put a little bit of Mod Podge right here. Out of the way of the camera, but it's going to be right here. Right on, I'm working on a post office. You know, a box in the post office. Right? I put a little bit of Mod Podge down. And here's my Mod Podge thing I'm going to be using. And to put the fur on, I have this one that I had already covered in the buffalo check, right? And, yo, I got stuff going on. I got crazy stuff going on. And I need to find my little faux fur. Here it is. Here's the piece of faux fur, right? And all I'm going to do, anybody knows this, right? I'm just going to put it on here. I'm going to put it on kind of thick so it can grab hold of those fibers. And I cut the faux fur down. And then I'm going to put it right on here. And I'm going to try to make it come to the top. Now, when this is all said and done and it's dry, what you'll do is poke a hole for the thing to go back through it. Because they come with, you know, twine. You can poke a hole right through there for the twine to go through if you want to. So, it's not dry yet, so you're going to give it some time to dry, and then you can fluff up your little fur. And there you go. A booty. Buffalo check. Here it is dry. So you can fluff up your fur, and you would just poke a hole through and put the twine in. Okay, now the Christmas tree. I didn't know, I already poked the hole through the Christmas tree. I don't know if you guys could see that right there. See that? So I was trying to get a piece of the twine undone so I can put it through. But then I was going to show y'all how you can doll it up with those little simple rhinestones. Okay, here's the twine. And then you can just poke it right through. I had 2 pieces. And you got your ornament. Look at that. You got your ornament. But, wait a minute. She ain't ready yet. So, I was thinking, how about if we took a little Mod Podge and we put it at the top of here, right? And you know what? You can use something a little stronger than Mod Podge, but I'm putting it on kind of thick up here. I'm going to show y'all. See how I'm putting it on kind of thick? And you could use something thicker if you wanted to. And then I'm going to grab my little grabber for the rhinestones, and I'm going to grab me one. Let me just pull some out. Put some little ones on there. And then I'll put them at the top as a tree topper. Can y'all see me what I'm doing here? It wants to stick more so to me. Yeah, the Mod Podge isn't the best, but I was trying to make it lightweight and easy while I'm doing this. So I would say maybe you might want to grab something else. Do I have any more? Here's a small one. Okay. Come on now. Yo, this is all trial and error. Ain't nothing wrong when you're doing this for yourself. Okay, I'm not liking that idea, so here's the good thing. Knock that off. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to take that one off. I don't need it so small. I'm going to get that same size and put it right at the top. And I'm going to get the same size and put it on this side. And we're only going to have 3. There you go. See? Trial and error. Now, this has to dry before you can actually pick it up and everything. Because it's Mod Podge. You know Mod Podge is so wet. But I'm going to show you like this. You see? It'll have the 3 rhinestones at the top. And give you just a little... I mean, that was just a... try. Honestly, I do not feel like doing rhinestones on this whole tree. You could take them all down the sides. Just was trying to give you some type of idea. However, I'm gonna show you the how I did the buffalo check now. Not that anybody needs to know, because I know y'all know. But I just thought it was fun, and I was doing it, and I said, let me turn on the camera and try to capture it. Okay, now these are 2-ply. So what I did, because the first one I did, I realized you don't need that bottom part. It's just too much to try to stick. Okay, so now you want to take that Mod Podge, and I'm going to put a little more down. And you just want to Oop, I put a lot more down. And then you want to make it wet. You know, you don't want to put it dry. You want to make it wet. And where I got, you see where I got the paint at? That's where I'm not putting the buffalo check at. Because that's where the first strip goes. So you want to make this wet. And you want to make sure you get your sides. And I'll show you that in a second. You see, I'm making it real wet. And then you want to make sure you get them sides and cover that because you want it to wrap around just the sides there, not the back of it. Because actually on the back you can cover it if you want, or you can paint it out a solid color. Okay, so now I'm going to sit this down. I got it nice and wet. I'm going to rip this because you only need 1/4 of this napkin. This is how much you need to do this boot, just like that. Now, I'm going to take a good side there and just lay it right down like that. I want to make sure my buffalo check is straight. You see? Now, here's the thing. Don't push too much on here because you don't want to rip the paper towel. Okay. Now, as you bend that side, you're going to start getting the paper towel wet. And it's going to be so easy to come off of here. Now, here's where you're going to have to rip this so you can start bending it. Right? Around that side. And then that. Don't want to touch this as much because this paper towel can rip easy. After it starts getting wet, you don't want to touch it much. Okay, so now I've wrapped it around the sides. You see how I bend it around the whole sides there? Then I found a pair of tweezers that I could mess up. And then, like I said, I'm touching this and I probably shouldn't. So then I'm going over around this. And what I'm going to try to do at this point is get the paper to tear off. You see? There you go. So that way I don't have to cut and it's covering up the sides. You see what I'm saying right there? However, if you don't get it all the way, that's what the black paint is for. You could go right around the edge with a little small paintbrush and go right around it. Okay. So that's why you want to get those sides wet because it'll grab that side and it'll make it wet and it'll help it to, tear. Okay, so you see that? Now we got the whole thing done. Look at that. You got a buffalo check for, what's this, 10 cents for the, well, technically a fourth of 10 cents, right? So 25 cents, I meant 0.25 cents. No, I'm wrong, 10 cents. So that would be 2.5 cents for the napkin and 20 cents for this. That's it. That's all we use so far. Okay, so what we want to do is let this dry. But if this was a bigger project, I probably wouldn't do this. But because it's so small, I'm sorry. Every time I got that leaning on this box. Look, you just want to make sure you put your top coat on it. Now, at this point, you can get up here at the top because Mod Podge is going to go on there anyway. But now you just want to seal it. I was trying to put it down so you could see. Look, I'm just sealing it with a nice thick, another nice coat. You're not rubbing too hard because you don't want to pull that. And then you want to make sure you get them sides and lay that down. Right? And then this is going to take probably about 15 minutes to dry. That's all. So you can sit this to the side and go on to the next one or whatever else you're doing. And then this is going to dry clear just like this. Just like that. And you'll have your buffalo check. That's not bad. I mean, it's really not a bad little thing. Okay, now a little craft, Okay, so now I'm going to take this paper that I didn't use from the buffalo check. And I'm going to lay it down. Because I'm going to use some glitter. Yup. Okay. So when I use glitter, I always have to have something laid down. Because I got to pick up the remainder. Now, again, I'm going to go back over this thick. I'm doing a Christmas tree. See the basic Christmas trees? I'm going right over the wood. Y'all, every time I touch that, I notice the camera. I'm sorry. Okay. So I'm going over this. Nice and thick. Trying to get y'all to see it. I'm just sitting up doing these crafts right now. I'm sorry. I just turned on the camera, y'all. It was like, you know what? Let me just show y'all what I'm doing. Okay. Then you want to lay it here. And it's probably going to stick, but it ain't no big thing. Because it wouldn't be bad to even put that on the back. So now I'm going to open up my glitter. This one I hadn't even opened yet. I buy these every time I see them on sale. There you go. And then I'm going to put it on the sprinkler because this is so small. So look, y'all. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Now you can make it as thick or not as thick as you want. I'm going to put it all on here and make it nice and thick. And then after this dries, try to pick it up and shake some of that off. After it dries, you can go over it with rhinestones and make it even more blingy. But I'll show you what it looks like now. First, you want to go over it with a coat of Mod Podge. Look at that. Look at the Christmas tree. Silver Christmas tree. Now, I would wait till it dries. Go over it with the Mod Podge. Do the back. Because this right here is not, it's just too easy to do that back. You know what I mean? So that way you have both sides done. And then add a couple rhinestones. Even if you add color rhinestones or something, like it's the lights on the tree. I personally would put clear. You know, that's what I'm going to put on there. But that's exactly what it's going to look like. Look at that. So pretty. Yeah, so again, I would glitter these and then put rhinestones. And that's what I'm getting ready to do. So I'll show y'all that too. I'm going to set this to the side. And this is going to take a little longer to dry. And when it gets most of the way dry, I'm going to go over it with another coat and do the back. Okay, so again, sit this down. I'm going to hold it so I can show y'all how I put the Mod Podge on. Wrong brush. I'm just going to, ooh, we need some more. The box is eating my Mod Podge. Okay. Now I'm going to go over this liberally, you know, just very liberal. And it's going to fall through, but make sure you get all in there so it covers. And your hands are going to get dirty, so if you're like me, you might want to wear gloves. But I never do. And because I'm going to be doing both these sides, I don't care if it picks up some on the back. So, again, you just take the glitter and go over it. And I'm going to do both sides of these the same way. And then on this, I'll show you on each end where it comes out with that little round thing, I'm going to be putting a rhinestone. Okay. And then I can pick up the rest of my glitter and reuse it if need be, right? So, I probably could get a little more on here. Let's see that? Look at that. Now we got the glittered snowflake. And I'm going to, like I said, on each end here, I'll be doing rhinestones. So I'm going to come back with probably a part 2. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff I was doing. And I'm in the process of doing it. If I had been ready and had it ready, I would have showed y'all all the way through till the end. But I'm going to come back and show you guys. Okay, with these, this is another thing I wanted to show you. I forgot. All I want to do is put a little, I'm thinking I'm going to do the buffalo check on these bells too. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to show you just how easy this is. Put this buffalo check. Now I got glue on my hands, y'all. I'm going to move my glitter because this goes back in that container, right? I'm going to move the glitter over here for now until I can put it back. But now I'm going to take the back off of this piece here. Oh, I already have it off. And again, I'm just going to take, and now I got a little bit of glitter in my brush. So who cares? I want glitter on this because after I finish this bell right here, I'm going to, on my second coat, when I'm going over the Buffalo check, I'm going to have glitter on it. So this, the bells will have glitter on them. And then down here, we'll just have a big old rhinestone. Okay, here we go. Again, just want to make sure that you're lined up pretty good with the bell, right? And then you just want to put it on there. And then I'm going to go around the sides. Can y'all see that? Go around the sides with this. Y'all, I'm sorry. I wasn't even prepared for this. I just decided at the end. I mean, you know, while I was in the middle of doing it. Let me turn on the camera and get this. Okay. So, yeah, I went around the sides to get that, right? And now, when I wrap it, like I was showing you on the other one, it's going to get it wet. And it'll tear, you know, as it soaks. I got glitter all over me, y'all. Okay. Okay, starting to tear. So now I'm going to come around here and just rip it off. And then, like I said, if you wanted to get, if you wanted to do the other side, you just do the same thing on the other side. And then it's done. Now we got a section here we have to cut out in the center. Remember that hole that's in the bell? This is supposed to be the back, y'all. Guess what I did? Put it on the wrong side, but that's all right. I'll go over it with some more paint. But you can do buffalo check on this side too. After this part starts to dry, you can do the buffalo check on there too. Okay, with these same tweezers that I had, I'm going to poke my hole. Right on through there. Poke the hole through. See? And then I'm not going to take it from the top. I want to take it from the back. So when it rips on the inside. See? Take it from there. There you go. So now we got our hole back. And then when it's done, like I said, I'm going to go over it with glitter Mod Podge. I'll add my glitter to the Mod Podge and I'll make it sparkle for the balls. I meant for the bells. The boots, I'm just putting the fur on top. But this is going to have probably a rhinestone up here and a rhinestone down here too. And just glittered, but lightly. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I can do it right now. Because I got glitter all over here. Show you exactly what I'm talking about. Just light. So it'll have glitter on it as it dries. See? I'm going to show it to you. So this is just a protective coating. You know how you got to put your finish coat with the Mod Podge. And I put it on nice and thick. So when it dries, it'll have a little gloss. Because I did get gloss. But it'll have some sparkle from the glitter. I'll show you. But ain't that cute? Cute little Dollar Tree. These are fun to do with the kids. It's nothing hot. No hot glue. Anything like that. And the little pieces are coming out so cute. See, this is darn near dry already. So all them up. Then we got this one. And this one here, like I said, I'm going to go back over this with the Mod Podge. I hope it's somewhat dry, y'all. So I'm not pulling the glitter. But you know what? You can always just go over it with a second coat. Ain't no big thing. I just wanted to show y'all. And then, you know, this will dry clear very quickly. And then you can go on with your little rhinestones and put rhinestones like you decorate a Christmas tree. So, not bad at all. That's going to be dry real soon. So, that's all I wanted to show y'all today. That's it. This video's going long. And I just wanted to show you some of the pieces that I'm doing. Like I said, this is going to dry good. Then we have this. That's dry. This will be looking just like that. And then, hold up. Let me pull this back for y'all. Y'all look at this camera just rigged, y'all. Okay. Then we have the glittered Christmas tree. And we have the boot with the fur. And we have the little snowflake. So I'm trying to get y'all to see it. 1 second. There you go. So, like I said, all of them. They're not bad. They're not bad. I'm just doing these, like I said, to take to the senior center. I wanted to have something that was no heat. You know, because most of the time when it's heat, everybody has to come in and help, you know, all the workers. But this is nothing that's, you know, when this dries, this will dry clear, and you can add some rhinestones. And really, you could pull out your hot glue gun for the rhinestones or something like that. And then this is going to take another coat. Probably add another coat because I got a couple bald spots. And that's that. Then we're done. That's it, y'all. That's it. This, like I said, this is going to be just like this, except for I'll add some rhinestones and the glitters on there. Okay, guys, this was a hot mess, but I wanted to show y'all some of the ways. Like I said, Dollar Tree napkins. I meant not Dollar Tree. Bullseye Playground, Target napkins. Dollar Tree, 5 for $1. You get 10 in a pack. So, you know, you get a couple packs of these. And a pack or two, because really you get 4 uses out of 1 napkin. So you get 40 uses out of that $1 pack at Target when you use these Dollar Tree pieces. And some rhinestones, some glitter, some Mod Podge, some paint. You can do your whole tree with that. And have the kids, like give the kids their own little spot, their own little 4-foot tree and let them decorate it. It'd be so cute. Okay, guys, I will talk to you later. Thanks a lot for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave me some comments. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.